Hello everybody, my name is Khaled Siddiqui. A week or so ago I made a video, a usage video, tutorial video about VANTRUE Nexus 4 Pro webcam, dashcam, and I promised to bring footage of night and day, and here is the footage. Enjoy it. So this is right before the sunset, or actually right after the sunset, and as you can see here, the sky is still blue. You can see some, the footage is not like true night footage, but I wanted you to see the, the footage before it gets really dark. So basically that's why I put a very small segment of this, and I'm going to see if I can see the license plate numbers. So I did pause the video. The license plate numbers are blurry because of motion blur due to a very low frame rate because of the darkness. But let's see if the car is going right in front of me, what kind of a result I'll get. So right here I'm gonna do a slow motion so you can see the signs, gas prices and whatnot. You could see very clearly all the gas prices and the fine writings, including the 45 miles per hour speed limit, and the writings underneath that is very nicely visible. So now I'm entering the freeway during the twilight. As you can see, the vehicles coming from the opposite side, you can't even tell what kind of vehicle they are, let alone reading the license plate of any of them, which is understandable. Even with bare eyes you cannot see the license plate on that side. But the lag, because of the low frame rate, the video is kind of lagging. See, the sign is not even visible. The sign, the green sign that's about to approach, you can't even see the sign. You can't even read it. So that's one thing that I noticed. So now I'm about to enter the freeway that has a lot of lights, much bigger freeway. With the lights up top on the freeway, you could still not read the license plate number of the vehicles passing by. I mean, you could barely see the vehicle in front of me, for example, the white car. I can't get too close to it to read the license plate because of the, safety reasons. So you can't read the license plate of cars on the freeway at night. So that's for sure. So we know that for a fact that you can't see that unless you are parked like in a red light behind a vehicle. There's no way you can see the license plate. Now let me see this white car on my left. I don't think so. Let me zoom in. So this is the zoom in version. That's why the quality dropped a little bit. But I still cannot see the license plate numbers. Even if this vehicle that cuts me off, you can't see the license plate number. So at night, license plate quality is not so good. But you can see the freeway writings. That's the one thing you can see. This is still at the zoomed in, setting. It's still zoomed in. So now we are back to the normal zoom. This is back to the normal zoom with higher definition. Let's see if the freeway signs can be read at this rate, because those signs, they have their own light underneath. So they have their own illumination. Well, actually, yeah, they did have illumination. So the signs can be read easily. The exit sign and all these little, traffic signs can be read very easily. Now again, motion blur was responsible for all those vehicles that I couldn't read the license plate off of. And right here I'm about to enter a shopping center, and let's see if I can read the license plates of some vehicles in the shopping center. If a license plate is very clearly readable, I'm going to blur it for privacy reasons. Every single car that's coming from the front, their license plate is not readable. Oh, by the way, now you would think that my windshield is dirty. This is the fog. I mean, the collection of mist and fog that even though I cleaned it, it's not the greatest. So here you can see the store names very clearly the stop sign, but still cannot see the license plate numbers. So I'm not too impressed with the night vision as far as the license plates are concerned. But yeah, let's see the during the day. Now it's full-blown night. You know, it's not like Twilight anymore. Notice something else when I'm slower, it doesn't show the GPS location and the speed and all that. Now here I can see the license plate very well. This is where you can see the license plate in front of you very well. Even the car to the right, I can see the license plate very well. So right now as I enter the freeway, if you notice, I don't have the GPS coordinates and my speed is not written at the bottom of the image. But once you reach like 40 miles per hour, then it will appear. So it doesn't show at slower speeds. Watch, there you go. Now at 39 miles per hour, it appeared. That shows the GPS coordinates and the speed. So basically, we came to conclusion that on the freeway, when vehicles are going by you or even in front of you, you cannot make out the license plate numbers. That's for a fact. We see that. But only when you're stopped in a red light, you will see the license plate numbers clearly. So now what we will do is show you some indoor camera footage. Now, excuse my hair and everything. I wasn't actually in my best shape. But yeah, this is how the indoor camera looks like. Notice in the beginning it's color and then it kicks in black and white because that's when the night vision kicks in and you don't have color at the night vision. And also the camera has its own infrared illuminator. So what you see is infrared light that's basically illuminating our faces. It appears as if the vehicle interior lights are on when it's not on. And also notice from the window on the left, the license plate is not visible. You can't read the license plate of the cars on the left lane. So these are the things that we need to know. Okay, so this is during the day, and as you can see during the day, it's much better picture quality, and I mean that car in front of me is way far away, so you can't see the license plate. But the license plates of vehicles closer to you are very visible, very easily readable. And now I'm gonna make a right turn here, and notice how clearly you see all the license plates of parked vehicles. And even the street names, everything is so nicely visible. There, so you see the truck right there, you see how easily you see the license plate. Very nice. That's very nice. So this is the footage of the cabin camera during the day. And I'm going to let you listen to the sound recording of the camera, how it records the sound. I'm gonna be asking some questions from my Garmin Alexa. Some of these questions are educational for you too, so you might want to listen and learn something. Alexa, does the UV light pass through car windows?
Here's something I found on the web. According to InStyle.com, UV rays can penetrate your car and home windows.
Alexa, open Chat GPT.
Welcome Khalid to Chat GPT. Ask me a question by saying ask and then your question. For more information on what I can do, say help me. What would you like to do?
Ask, does UV light penetrate through car windows?
Please do not ask harmful questions. Would you like to ask another question?
Yes. Does UV light...
All right. What is your question?
Ask if UV light goes through car windows.
Your question was, if UV light goes through car windows. UV light can pass through car windows to some extent. However, Most car windows are made with a special type of glass that has been treated to block a significant amount of UV radiation. This glass typically blocks around 95% of UVB rays and 50% of UVA rays. However, it is important to note that not all car windows provide the same level of UV protection, and some older or aftermarket windows may not have the same UV blocking capabilities. Additionally, while car windows can block a significant amount of UV radiation, they do not completely eliminate it, so it is still possible to be exposed to some UV rays while inside a car. Would you like to ask another question?
Now, here's the thing you need to know, that the front camera and the cabin camera use the same microphone for recording. So here's a sample. Alexa, open ChatGPT.
Welcome Khalid to ChatGPT. Ask me a question by saying ask and then your question. For more information on what I can do, say help me. What would you like to do?
What is the highest price ever sold for an art?
Your question was, what is the highest price ever sold for an art? The highest price ever paid for a piece of art is $450.3 million for Leonardo da Vinci's painting Salvator Mundi in 2017. Would you like to ask another question?
So now a car is coming in front of me at a high speed. I want to slow down the image to see if the camera can capture the license plate number. So this is like the car is going like 40-50 miles an hour. Wow, that is really impressive. You can really see the license plate. Too bad I have a glare on the right one, the white car on the right from the dashboard. But other than that, it's excellent. It's very nice. Based on the footage that you notice, it is a very good camera. So it's something that I gave it 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. This was an honest review. I have no affiliation with the manufacturer. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.